Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for being here today. As a physician, I've witnessed firsthand the financial strain that unexpected medical bills place on patients. The No Surprises Act, which was enacted during President Trump's first term, banned the practice of surprise medical billing, which is when patients unknowingly receive out-of-network care and are left with unexpected medical bills. While the law established penalties for providers who improperly balance bill patients, it did not establish parallel penalties for insurers, or for that matter, any other penalty or any other enforcement mechanism on the insurance side of the equation. And over the years, insurers have unfortunately abused this imbalance. Bloomberg reported last year that after the arbitration process set up by the No Surprises Act, some insurers would send an updated bill to patients to make up the difference. We've even seen insurers refuse to cover out-of-network services altogether, such as childbirth anesthesia and neonatal resuscitation, even though under the law, patients should only pay what they would owe if the provider were in network. So essentially, the insurers are violating the No Surprises Act by passing out-of-network bills on to patients, and we need to have some sort of enforcement mechanism, some sort of penalties when this happens. And that is why my friend, Dr. Murphy, filed the No Surprises Act, Enforcement Act, House Resolution 4710, which applies the same penalties that would apply to providers to insurers who break the law. I'm co-leading this important legislation, which would close this critical loophole and reinforce the law's original purpose, protecting patients. Can you describe the types of complaints EBSA has received regarding the No Surprises Act violations involve balanced billing?
Thank you for highlighting this important issue. Our benefit advisors have been flooded with thousands of calls from providers, sometimes individual patients. The bigger issue is less about the surprise bills. I think the law has mostly worked, but it's not perfect.
Right.
And I just want to mention, one of our enforcement national priorities that we just updated is to enforce the No Surprises Act. So I have the team on this to ferret this out. But where we learn about problems on the front lines are the calls that we get. But we're getting thousands and thousands of calls a month. That's one of the reasons we're hiring more benefit advisors. We now have contractors specifically trained on this issue, and we're seeing small doctors' offices that win in the arbitration and not get paid.
Yes.
Thousands of those calls a month. We're trying to figure it out, and so we try to learn from everything. And so I ask our outreach head, what are we learning and how can we do it better? So we're all over this issue, but it's a work in progress because it's really complicated. The other thing I want to point out is that we're working on a final IDR rule to fix some of this. Can't talk about what's in it because I can't prejudge.
Right.
But we know the problems. It's a mess, and I like to fix things. That's what I like to do.
Excellent.
So we're trying.
No, thank you for your commitment to this issue. Yes, providers continue to complain that they are not being paid within the 30-day statutory timeline. That's an understatement, a dramatic understatement, as you well know. Practices cannot go years waiting for payment. You know, and I would just say, even apart from this issue of the Surprise Billing Act, this is not just a matter of a physician standing up for fellow physicians. This is really this is another thing that is driving enormous consolidation in our healthcare system. When we drive small independent practices out of business, patients are driven to more expensive places of care. In your opinion, does EBSA need additional enforcement authority for Congress, such as monetary penalties for insurer noncompliance? Or are there things you can do administratively, or both?
So thank you for highlighting that issue. I make it a practice not to tell Congress what to do, but it is my job to use the tools that I have with our team to enforce the laws as you execute. And so we are 100% focused on helping Americans that have balanced billing and helping providers and working through those issues as efficiently as possible. So that's what we're working on. And if you give us more authority, we will use it to help Americans.
Well, thank you so much for your commitment to this important issue. I appreciate it, and I yield back.